Hi everyone, this is Ortiz with Rendezvous with Destiny. Today we got a quick video for you to check out our trip to the NRA Show out in Atlanta. On this trip we had Tim, Tyler, my daughter Lillian, and myself. This actually was the first time for all of us to attend the NRA show. To be honest, wasn't too sure what to expect, but honestly, I can say it wasn't a bad time at all.
If this is your ticket, then what's your number 1, 2, 3, 4? All right, here we go. You ready? Here we go, man. The winner for
The show was a pretty good size, well organized, and filled with like-minded individuals from all over the country.
Tiffany, congratulations. You just won the wall of guns. I think you have the Mossberg booth upstairs, aren't you? Look at that shotgun. We'll call you. 6801. Oh, congrats. Now that is...
Good morning. Good morning.
We explored a wide range of gear, met incredible vendors, industrial professionals who are friendly and open to talk about all their products. I can say one of the coolest things about the NRA show is that you can actually get hands-on with the gear. You're not looking at firearms behind the glass. You can actually hold them, show them, check them out, talk to manufacturers about them, figure if it's something that actually you may want to purchase in the future. Another cool thing about the show was being able to connect with organizations who are doing incredible things and working for our military and our veterans. It's inspiring to see how much heart and purpose is behind what they do. It reminds you that the community stands firmly behind its brothers.
Tickets are $50. So it's $15 for one ticket if you
I did good on the outside.
First of all, what we're doing here is raising funds to build the Marine School site. So this is a fundraiser.
I can sir, that's all I was asking. A little bit look like Anodine far away.
Yeah.
Hell no, we gonna steal it. Ooh, hey look, baby.
This one, but it won't.
That's all barrel weight.
This is the picture.
Yeah.
I mean, for what is this? And or heavier.
If they don't move though, guarantee it.
It's a 5.6.
I dabbled the 6 arc and 6 max set.
It is compatible, yeah. It's a 6 mil can as well.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I've got a 6 max under on the weight, and I'm gonna crank it.
We're shooting those, I think the arc and the max are shot.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Oh yeah.
This is y'all's gun then, y'all build.
Yeah, this is us.
Something that really stood out to me this year Even in January, starting with, at SHOT Show, was a number of new optics in the market. You had some red dots, LPVOs, thermals, you name it. There's all kinds of new things on the market to check out.
I'm a manual little still specialized. Sometimes there are like 300 blacks out restrictions, but you only go shorter than 5. These law enforcement.
Dressed up like he got like orange hair.
Unlike SHOT Show, the cool thing about NRA Show is you can actually pick up gear and resupplies right there on the spot. Mags, cleaning kits, range bags, accessories, whatever, you name it. I was actually pick up some stuff for myself and resupply my 8 bag, which had some stuff that did expire. One thing I like to do as a Cerakoter while attending shows is to check out other people's work. Seeing the patterns, the color combos, and the finishes. Not really to copy, but to look for inspiration. It's always cool to see what people come up with.
So much money invested in Cerakote already that's hard to say, let's make switch to something else.
What is that, bro?
That's fucking nice. That is nice.
Bags over here that he has.
Yes, sir. Here, I'll let you
He'll
try.
load any of those, even the barrel bag. So this would be like if you're buying your ammo in bulk, right? It's in the box. You're just tossing it in the side there,
like to try it.
just like that. It's shaped like a bullet.
It was great being with friends and checking out gear. But I can honestly say it was really great just, hanging out with my daughter, bringing her something like this.
Keep it compact so it fits in your range bag. It's not
Although she doesn't understand much about all the different companies or models, but she knew all about the patches and stickers. Needless to say, our patch door will be almost done when we get back from this show. It was great to see her interact and to meet people and shaking hands, something I thought was great. Personally, I feel like a simple handshake and introduction is hard for many youth nowadays. So it was great to see her do this.
Out of the field. Right it. Pull it back, take a shot, put it back.
nice.
Do you know anything about Microtech? We make everything.
And of course, I had to stop in and see the fam over at Microtech. And for those who didn't know, I officially hit 1 year working with Microtech. And man, it's been a blessing working for such an awesome company.
Got black hardware with bronze button. One of the guys that actually specializes in making this knife is standing right there.
How are you guys today?
Great, how are you doing?
One of the things that I really appreciate the most when attending shows is when I meet companies that genuinely value the user's opinion and real-world experience. Nothing like companies that are not just pushing products, they're asking questions, listening to feedback, and building gear that actually works for the people using it day in, day out. It's the kind of mindset that makes a big, huge difference in what you're buying. And of course, it's always great to catch up with the bros
Hey, you left your bag on
when you haven't seen them since SHOT Show. It's always good to reconnect, swap stories, and see what everyone's been working on. These shows aren't about just gear, they're about community and those relationships that you've made along the way. Make these trips worth it.
I was so about to get him.
Having been to SHOT Show, there's a massive difference between this show and NRA. SHOT Show tends to be super industrial focused and very business to business. SHOT, you deal with manufacturers, dealers, military, and LE reps. It's fast paced and sometimes things seem to be rushed to see friends and companies or events. I felt the NRA show was more personal, more relaxed, maybe because it's open to public. So you're just not seeing industrial people or the influencers. You're meeting families, normal gun owners, veterans, first responders, everyday folks who all are about the Second Amendment. You're more likely to talk to a normal guy who's a hunter or someone taking their first step into firearm ownership. I'll end with saying that the NRA show offers a welcoming environment to learn, ask questions, and to be able to interact with like-minded individuals. And if an opportunity presents itself again, yes, we'd be down to attend the NRA show. That's a wrap about the NRA show. Thank you all for listening. Make sure to like, subscribe.